at the Inspire, Innovate 2015 conference, and Marley has been an iJournalist. Have you been enjoying it?
Yeah, I really liked being here and working with other teachers.
Great. What have you learned while you've been here about filming and taking photos?
I've learnt that if it's too dark, you can usually bring the iPad up and then it'll make it lighter.
So Leo, what has been your position here as an iJournalist at Inspire, Innovate 2015?
Well, taking photos and videos and interviewing people and then putting them into an iMovie.
Good morning, Daniel.
Good morning, Miss Black.
Have you been enjoying the Inspire, Innovate conference?
Yes.
What's your favourite thing so far?
Into all the technology across the corridors.
The sponsors technology. Have you enjoyed being an iJournalist at this year's Inspire, Innovate conference?
Yeah, it's taught me a lot of things to do with using iPads and filming. So yeah.
Great. And what has been some of the things that you've learned about filming and taking pictures?
To not be shy when you're taking pictures of anyone, especially with the teachers, because they're confident enough to always be talking to children and everything.
And what have you learned about being an iJournalist from your experience here?
I've learnt to keep the camera steady and don't wiggle it around.
Very
and
good.
Speak clearly, like I'm not doing. And
When you're interviewing?
When you're interviewing.
Yeah.
And shoot from different angles.
Oh, that's great advice. What have been some of the hardest things about being an iJournalist? What have you found difficult?
Trying to keep it steady, but if you worry about it too much, then it's not going to work out. Just know that you can do it and that it's not the hardest thing in the world.
That's right, and you can always go back and edit it, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, I just think it's like good to be working with iPads, and I think it's like good for the people who run it, because if we post it on YouTube, then they're gonna see how like fabulous the iJournalists are, and they're gonna want to come like when
Fantastic.
they get to a teacher.
So Daniel, how do you think you might be able to use the skills that you've learned here in the classroom?
I would be able to know how to interview people more better. More better. Better.
Yeah.
And I would be
So you could interview your classmates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've learnt that you can actually cut videos and change the thing.
So you could pretty much do that in any subject. couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've learnt that taking pictures of other people, like if someone's on a stage and you walk up, it's kind of embarrassing, but you have to kind of be like confident to actually go up, take a good shot, and then you can go back and make it into an iMovie.
Yeah, great. So, Harriet, what tips and hints might you give 2016 Inspire, Innovate iJournalists for next year?
Sort of time management, because when everyone's in the conferences or the workshops, we can't really go in there and start interviewing people. So we need to use our time wisely when people have their breaks, and we can then interview them.
Okay, great. So you use their breaks to interview them, and then what do you do while they're in the workshops?
Then we edit what they've said and make it all into an iMovie.
Great. And where are we having those published now, or your iMovies?
We've published them on YouTube, so anyone around the world can actually watch them.
Great.
Yeah.
And they've also been tweeted too, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. And have you enjoyed your experience, Harriet? Would you recommend it?
Yeah, it's been a really good experience here.
being an iJournalist this year?
Yep.
Yeah. What's been the best part of being an iJournalist, apart from the food?
Best part is getting to listen to the teachers talk. Some of them are really funny.
Yeah, that's true. They've
And
been
they're
really
all
funny.
nice and stuff.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you.